we are here with the Hellcat Swap Ram 1500. It's windy out. People are running, and it is hot out. It's like 90 something degrees. I think like 90 or 92. We're gonna go out and see what she runs. We're at the modern hemi street shootout. I think that's what it is, but we're here. There's a bunch of Hellcats, a bunch of cool stuff. So if you guys didn't see the last video, we got a 10.7. That was our best time, but we did some adjustments. So we're gonna go out and see how she does and have some fun. Well, the check engine light started flashing, so I got out of it. Okay, so we made our first pass. The check engine light, if you guys saw in the video, it started flashing, so I got out of it, got out of the throttle, and there's not even a point in showing you a slip. I think I like coasted to like 11.5, so in the quarter. So loaded up a new tune. Let's go see what happens.
Looks like the last few pairs of bracket are coming into the water box now. We're about to run the rookie. About 2 minutes track clip before we run a fast mark again. First class out will be Q1 of Outlaw.
Okay, so before we get into this badass photo that I paid 30 bucks for, let's talk about the best time of the day. So this was the best time of the day, and if you guys watched the last video, you'll know that we ran a 10.7. So this was the best pass of the day. It was a 10.8. I only ran like 2.5 passes, and there's two main reasons why I decided to pack it in for the day. One, I'm still on the stock 8HP 70, which eventually you guys at these high power levels racing on the track, eventually it's going to wear out, and I'll go ahead and get a fully built transmission that can handle this kind of power. But it's not to say that we can't get away with it for now in the time being, but the way it's shifting right now, it is shuttering the transmission. So every gear, especially when I'm coming out of the hole, it is just shuttering the transmission every gear change. So I talked to John Sipple, he builds race transmissions, and essentially what he said is if you have a performance built transmission from him, you can bang the gear every shift and it'll hold. But on a stock transmission, we can't go that aggressive with it. So until I dial that in, I don't want to induce any added stress to the transmission when we're already kind of on borrowed time. So that was one reason. Other reason is because we have a 2.85 upper pulley. We're running higher boosts, the engine's making more power, and I have more fuel pump than a stock Hellcat, but at the same time, I am maxing out the injectors. So the fuel injectors are maxed out, so I gotta get bigger fuel injectors, and we also have to address that issue on the engine side. So those two things, the check engine light that we got wasn't anything serious, but I just wanna play it safe. I don't wanna break anything while everything is still working good. So, and as far as traction goes, you can see this rear Hoosier tire. We were actually spinning the tire on the rim. I marked the wheels and it was actually moving the tire on the rim. So definitely traction isn't an issue at this power level, but we need to get some other things sorted out.
All right, so made a couple passes or so, and looks like we need some fuel injectors, and it's not shifting exactly how we want it to. It's kind of, it's shuttering the transmission, so I don't want to hurt the transmission. So we're gonna park it, but we're gonna go watch some other people because there's a lot of cool people. I have a lot of friends here too, so I haven't done a ton of filming, so I've been talking to a lot of people, which has been good. But we're gonna rip the 50 and we're gonna go watch some racing, so let's go. He put his four ways on. see what the demon runs. See if it lives up to the hype.
Charger left lane now 995. Challenger in the right lane now 1032.
1032 out of a demon.
Turbo truck gonna bring up the boost.
All right, boys. Well, we're gonna pack it in. Like I said, we got some stuff to attend to. But good news is we didn't break anything, but we have some work to do. So we're gonna go ahead, load it up in the trailer. Might stick around. It looks like it's gonna rain. Maybe we'll watch the finals, but I'm gonna get this in here before it rains. The other guy broke out. All right, boys, so Eco Diesel, Hell Ram, and we're loaded up and ready to go. So honestly, guys, overall, I can't complain. Truck is still in one piece. We didn't break anything, but we gotta go back and address a bunch of stuff. I am pushing the limits of the stock fuel injectors, so I gotta get bigger fuel injectors, get this thing dialed in, and then we'll get back. But overall, had a ton of fun watching races, hanging out with a bunch of cool people, a bunch of friends, and a bunch of people that actually follow the channel. So shout out to all my boys that came out to hang out. I had a ton of fun, and we'll see you guys on the next video.